Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to my channel. It's Josephine Butu Alexander. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning to my channel. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for those who have been subscribing to my channel, liking, commenting. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you again. For those who didn't subscribe yet, guys, please subscribe to my channel so that anytime whenever I'm uploading a video, you got a notification so that you not miss anything. You not miss anything. You always got a notification. Then you follow if you want to watch or you watch it later. Thank you guys. Today is the 9th of September, and tomorrow it will be the 10th of September, which will be the birthday for my son, and he will turn 14 years. Guys, my son is a big boy now. Imagine turning 14 years, and he's in grade 8, which is a good thing. He has been studying well. I'm not complaining, but there's something which I want to do, guys. For those who are in the same stage with me, for those who did it already, guys, congratulations. But for those who didn't do it, like, there's something which I want to do, a special gift which I want to give to my son, which is talking to him. Like, I know in his 14 years, it's a big boy like that. Thing can happen. He might be dating already. You never know. These girlfriends and boyfriends, it started at the early stage, and you don't know when a person will start dating, and it doesn't even have a specific time, like, no, he have to start dating when he's 14 or 13, or maybe he started already when he was 12. I don't know. And just these things of liking someone, and that's how it starts. You never know who will be your partner or who will date just like that. So there is something which I really want to talk to him, because I realize that, like, to be honest, especially with us black here in our African, like, from our African countries, people, they don't really talk too much to their boys than the girls. And I'm seeing that this is the major things which is really contributing to divorces, contributing to mental problem, contributing to the abuse, contributing to many things. Especially our men, our African men, they are really failing. But it's not really to say sometimes is what they want, but they were not trained. To be honest, they were not trained. Looking, I remember, maybe I might say it already, like in my previous video, but the truth is that we are more, like, parents are more, they are focusing more on girls than boys. And imagine a boy child who hurt himself, then he will be told, like, no, you are a boy, you don't need to cry. With someone who is paining, but still you'll be told, don't do that because you are a boy. So they look at themselves like, maybe we are different, you see. And that's why they are, like, at this time, I remember this year, it was even topping, like, in Namibia, men, they are committing suicide. And I remember it was even last month. I think it was the end of last month, where there were couples, like, I saw it, like, sorry guys, I saw it where it was happening, where people were supposed to get married, but they are not breaking up, they are just killing themselves. Like, someone who is supposed to go married, like, tomorrow, maybe today is Thursday, Friday it will be his wedding, then he will just end himself, he will just end his life without knowing. Like, still we are here, we don't know what's the main problem, why he have to end his life. There's a lot happening. And you find in some cultures, still a man is the one who have just to do everything. When people are getting paid, they look at it like it's a powerful person, a strong person, a person who have just to do everything, a person who doesn't need to show his pain and all that. And at some point, it have to, sometimes, let me just call it like a lucky. When you are lucky, whoever like, for those men who are strong, then they will overcome it. For those who are not, some, just like that. But I remember, like, even when I got married, I didn't hear whereby they, okay, maybe, but it's something which I know. And I know even in my life, like, one day maybe I'll end up divorcing my husband. It might be the reason why. Because I really know that, where I came from, there is way that you be trained, like how to treat your husband, how to take care of your husband. All this responsibility as a woman. But for a man, I think with our cultures, where parents are too much on them, it's just about how, like, making your woman happy, like focusing on bed. And believe me, not everything needs not everything needs it. you know Love, there's a lot emotionals and all that. You might just be like hungry, you want to make sex to your woman, but to be honest, you might even see that your woman is angry, or you said something wrong which might hurt that person, which might contribute even to the feelings of that person, but still you go far, like still you want to do it, not even saying sorry. You see, these are things which we need to tell our kids, like, life is not all about just one thing. There's a lot of things. You need to be like this. You don't need to be like that. Not just to tell a boy child, like, you are a man, you need to be strong, you don't need to cry, you don't, all that. And you even found it funny, like how men used to be treated, especially even at the station there. Like, a man cannot even come there without mocked. Like, if he came, like, no, my wife is doing this, or my girlfriend, or like my husband, my girlfriend beated me, or my wife beated me, or maybe he had been doing this and that. It's hard for people just to take it serious. But the moment a woman will enter the door of the station, like, here my husband is, I think all of them, they will stand. They will stand and help. They will stand and go arrest the person. But they don't really think, like, okay. And even you find it so hard, like how people do it. Like, they will even tend just to look at one part, and they will look at one part just on the woman's side, where they can even put protective order and whatever, without knowing. And in some cases, I've been seeing even one woman who was killed that time. That it was in 2012 when I started working, because at the flats where we were renting, behind our flats, that's where these people were having a house, couple were having house and kids. So they were given this distance, whatever, protecting order, where the man, imagine having your house, then your wife is the one who's staying in your house. You don't have a house, he's staying in the shack, whereby just a simple bash without a bed, just a simple mattress, and you have your house. And this woman was just making fun of it, like, imagine it's someone's house, because you were given this protecting order, you are no more with that man. So it's like she was bringing men's, like, it's his place, and every time his place just full of party. Imagine how would you feel. Hmm? This man with that protecting order just end up killing the wife. Just come there in front of some of his kids, her kids, just like that, and nothing gained. Like, it's history now. But if they could take these couples listening, taking, like, if maybe the moment they register a case like that, what they have to focus on, it's coming to what social workers, and they try all their best, like, to cancel these people, I think it might work. But just because they look at it like a woman need to be protected more, they look at it like a woman is the one who need help more, it will always be hard for men to come out and say whatever they are going through. For me, if maybe there's something which I do and I know that my husband is not happy with it and tells me whereby I can change, I'm willing to change. But where things, maybe if I know that no, because it can't just be a woman. We are different, and according to how you are raised, as I'm saying, people, they tend to take women so serious than men. Still the ignorance how the kids they were raised, like, just go to school, just, they never had time with their parents, whether they were taking care of their aunties or grandmother. They never been taken care of, like, at the point of be told everything. I remember even coming in the case of my husband's culture. So people who talk to them, only uncles telling them, yeah, as a man, you need to, just be strong, like handling your woman. They just focus on this intimacy, like how to make it, how to, all that. But they don't tell them like how to handle a woman, what the woman wants, how the woman is, just all about sex. That's why I'm saying, please, for those who are still having boys and they didn't talk to them, and these boys are on their 13th, 14th, 15th, like, or still, as long as you can really see that your child is really working, or like you can really see the different, we need to talk to them. And this is where you start even seeing the sign, like, you hear, learn how to hear from your child, be the best friend to your child need to fear you as a parent, but not scared of you. Your child does not need to be scared of you, because at the end of the day, when the child is scared of you, they will tend to have best friends somewhere, and this best friend, they might be also dangerous. This was the only thing that I have, and I wish all the parents have to listen to this video and start doing something on the boy child's life, because at the end of the day, these kids, they will mess up, who still have a society which will have many divorces, just not because these ladies are not doing good, or this, just because these men, they didn't have enough time. And I'm not really saying the major reasons, or the most of the reasons why people are divorcing because of men who are not okay. No, to be honest, there are men who are okay, who were raised well, who were told how to be with women, how to respect and everything. But there are also these evil women who can go far and do whatever they want. But please do your part. Do your part. Once you try, one day you never know. It will be lucky on your side, or you never know. That's how life it is. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my video. I love you. May the Lord bless you. Good night.